Hi everyone, Shanawa here with the Redeemed Family. Today I wanted to talk to you all about scapegoats friends become scapegoats too. So, when you have a narcissistic parent, we already know there's a dynamic with the golden child who can do no wrong and the scapegoat who can do no right. Well, that actually applies to their friends too. You'll notice with the golden child that their friends are just the best in the world. They're awesome at everything they do. The parents never speak in ill will or anything bad about the golden child's friends. They're basically an extension of the golden child. Well, it works in reverse too. For the scapegoat, their friends become scapegoats too. So in the narcissistic parents' eyes, their friends are the worst in the world. They're bad influences. They're not successful enough, and they have, ill motives towards the scapegoat. A lot of times the toxic parent will try to drive a wedge between the scapegoat and their friends, all in an effort to isolate them, much like an abusive marriage. The husband or wife will try to isolate the husband from family and friends. Same dynamic here. They really want to isolate that scapegoat to make sure that they're the biggest influence in their lives and that they have more control and access to them than anyone else. So it's really just toxic, right? That's the word. It's really toxic, and it's really detrimental to the scapegoat, because those healthy, authentic relationships would really allow the scapegoat to develop an individuality, an identity outside of the family, and of course, for a narcissistic parent, that is a threat to them. So, thank God though, that in His kingdom and in His camp and in His body, there's healthy connection. There's healthy connection. We can thank God that we have Jesus, who's a friend that sticks closer than a brother, right? He's a friend to us. Even if the narcissistic parent is successful, and sometimes they'll launch a smear campaign against the scapegoat, try to turn their friends against them, again, much like an abuser in a marriage would. We thank God that He never does that. That He is that friend, but more importantly, that parent that we all needed when we were children, in that sort of environment and situation. So if that's you, if you kind of recognize yourself in the situation that I described, know that God loves you and that He is willing to heal, come into every wounded place in your heart and heal your heart and lead you into godly friendships and even to godly spiritual parents that can just provide that connection that you've always longed for. So, God bless you guys, and thank you for listening.